welcome back to my channel. Today is the day for a bookshelf reorganization. I filmed, hence why I'm in the same clothes, I filmed today my huge book haul and my America haul, and so now all of those books can be put away, and whilst I was just going to do that this evening anyway, I thought I might as well film it. I love watching these videos, so I thought I might as well. So the plan is right now my TBR is kind of just full of literary fiction books. The top shelf had like my new books to put in the haul, the second shelf had literary fiction, and the third had classics. I might still keep it as the third having classics, but I think I want some of my shelves here to reflect the reading taste I'm trying to branch into. I'll give an overview of the cart and the shelves, and then I'll kind of discuss what I'm thinking, and then we might as well just do this together. So let's get straight into this. Okay, so the cart is now here. You can't really see. It's really lacking because I just took out all the books from the top shelf for my haul. But I have classics down here, literary fiction. These I think are meant to be on here. It was from my TBR jar video. This was the books for the haul. I'm thinking for my shelves, I kind of have random, some fantasy, some romance, and they're kind of lit fic, but I don't really know. Have two fantasy shelves, that fantasy shelf. This shelf I like, this one will stay. I think also this one will stay. And then more romance. But I just feel like most of these are unread in these two shelves. So I do feel like some of these could be more lit fic. Then I feel like I want a non-fiction shelf again, because I used to have a non-fiction shelf. But then I just decided to move those elsewhere because there was too many. But I feel like if I'm selective, because I now have this little bookshelf that I made myself. So now that I have that, I'm not too fussed about them all fitting on here. I'm going to decide which books I don't want on these shelves anymore, and the books that I do want on the shelves, obviously. I quite like what I was doing about just using my TBR cart as shelves, extra shelf space rather than a TBR cart. So I'm quite happy keeping these as a mix of read and unread. Yep, I think I'm going to keep that up, and then maybe just do some like hardcover fantasies on the top. I like my classic shelf in this, I really do, so I might keep them there. Just want this to be rejiggled a bit, so we will discuss when I'm having some more thoughts. I just found on YouTube every episode of School for Stars. I don't know whether anybody else watched that. It was on CBBC in like 2014, and me and my friends used to love it. And I found every episode, and I've been binging that, can't I? So that is what I'm going to be watching. decided that I like these top shelves. I like this shelf behind me, and I like this shelf and that bottom one. Let me show you that one. I like that bottom one, and this one is coming along, but I don't like this. I think this looks messy, and I think this looks messy. But I did have one idea that's maybe making this stack black and white. I have a lot of fantasy that's still not got a place, so maybe this one would be better fantasy, and I could put some romances behind here. That is an option, so I'm gonna go get into that now and probably just go back to a time lapse. Shelves and my TBR cart. I just thought I would run through it. So on the top shelf we kind of still have lit fic, some non-fictions, and then some hardcovers that just didn't fit. And then behind here I've got another one that didn't fit, and then Crazy Rich Asians, which is one of my favourite books, so read the book if you love the film. Then here I have some fantasies, some more kind of magical realism, I guess. And then, oh, you literally can't even see. Here I have fantasies, some like magical realism. This is a retelling, cozy fantasy, and then just some others. And I have Corrupt by Penelope Douglas because I didn't know where else to put that. Then behind here I just have some more self-helpy books. And then on the bottom I still have my classics, so I've got some Charlotte Bronte, I have The House of Mirth, Great Gatsby, Breakfast at Tiffany's, and then some of the bigger ones like Anna Karenina, and then some of my cloth bound. I really want to get to The Count of Monte Cristo this year. I really want to get to this, but I'm not brave enough. But maybe if I made it into a video then I might feel better. But yeah, so that is my cart. Now let's do my shelves. As for my shelves, I have my Sarah J Maas shelf, and then it goes into my Kingdom of the Wicked trilogy because I found the Barnes & Noble exclusive on Vinted, and I'm so proud of myself that it gets shown. Fourth Wing trilogy, and then I have the Laura Olympus books here. I then have my Binding 13 indie published editions and my new Taming Savage and Binding 13 copies. Down here I have all my Funny Story copies and 2 copies of Book Lovers, my Magnolia Parks, this one, Kennedy Ryan, and then Liz Tomford, all my Elsie Silver books. And then this shelf, I did do the black and white thing kind of, but I definitely think that looks more cohesive. I have A Little Life, Elizabeth Gilbert, Dolly, and memoirs, and some lit fic just put there. Same with here, I have my Kristen Hanna's, and then just a random mix again, but still lit fic. Then down there, can you see down there? Yep. I have romances, they're double stacked as you saw, and then some of my favourites in the middle. This is like the prettiest cover ever, so I have that facing out, and some more romances there. Then I have my hardcover fantasies that I need to get through, just some random ones here. I have like my June graphic novel, and then here is my kind of non-fiction self-help. I have a couple of favourites, like these 3 are my favourite books ever, and then just like Atomic Habits, the Jeanette McCurdy autobiography, and then these are all like spiritual books that I just hauled. So these are my new shelves. I'm very happy with them. It actually didn't take me that long either, which is great. And yeah, I just think they look so good, and it makes me feel inspired to read. Having the books that I actually want to read on the shelves, or books that I've loved before, Great. Thank you so much for watching. I know I didn't really speak too much in this video, but oh well, gave a little tour, that will do. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe if you want to see more from me. Also let me know if there's any books you saw me reshelf that you think I need to read immediately and need to be bumped up my TBR. That'd be very, very helpful. Thank you. And yeah, I will speak to you very, very soon.